Yes, we don't come back for another midweek edition on the Urban Duel Sport. Plenty to talk about today. Even though international break don't come, we dey here together for studio to dissect, as always, waiting they go on for the footballing world. And we know say yesterday, big one, big announcement from one of the greatest players for Premier League history, Mo Salah. He don't announce say he go leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Guys, how na hear that news talking about Mo Salah?
I dey think say like this news dey come later than expected. Like you know say you get wetin they do say you should know when to stop. You get where you go do something which you go know say you don't try. Make you not do pass yourself. So left to me.
But he be 33 years now. Now when you try to stop, make you know.
Make me no. How many years when Rooney take come up from Man U?
When Rooney different, Salah different.
No, yes, not the same English Premier League.
But
now.
the conditioning of Rooney that time. You know say Rooney now since he dey small, 16 years. Where Salah dey when he be 16 years?
You know, say as person know they progress. You know they like me see another person.
No, nah, the thing I be say no.
Rooney start ball for 16 years. They play for 16 years.
Okay, what time say Salah? No, Salah go down day one club for Egypt to play with that.
Egypt, Rooney they play Premier League.
There is nothing bad
Premier League
with seeing a player like Salah. If he go retire for that Liverpool, main they retire.
You know,
there's nothing bad.
They call Rooney.
No.
The
team be say. Oga no go there. Oga no go there.
31.
Oga no go there.
31.
He retire.
31. He don't retire.
No be for Chelsea.
Hazard
No be for Chelsea.
Will be understandable. Injury crisis and.
Thank you.
But
waiting.
What did you say they cause?
despite the injuries, Hazard na one lazy player wey we know
What
for
did you say they
football.
cause the injury?
No say even see. You see, one dissect Salah matter, give am good fair from Liverpool, but now one make me digress.
What did you say they cause Hazard? The Hazard, wait, make we finish down. What did you say cause Hazard wey retire for 31? Now the lifestyle. You don't live better lifestyle.
Oh God, which one be better lifestyle?
Okay, then you go training, go the chop burger.
You see now you EFC and they use spread fake news. EFC and talker, you see Hazard chop burger now. You see Hazard chop burger.
Smoke we talk truth. Hazard now when you don't retire, you know see him after 1 year, you know see Hazard be.
Normally, if you follow,
I know they body shame
all those players.
Please don't be body shaming.
All those players themselves get their dietitian now. They get people who go still manage their eating habits and the rest. But for Mo Salah,
you don't see Tiago Silva talk about Tiago Silva when they see a ball. He just completed 1,000 game, which how many days ago? He just completed and you don't talk that one. Now Hazard.
But we could talk Salah.
No, now what they talk say Salah matter. He supposed to come up for that Liverpool long ago. Like you know say last season.
Why you talk like
wait.
Now that you go don't come up for Liverpool long ago. Now make you stop to the talk that thing.
No, he supposed to come up for Liverpool.
How you go take come out?
Because he don't do what he supposed to
do. You
do.
pursue him.
No be about pursue.
In bad say in doing setting.
No, he get age when you go reach for Premier League. You go no say you no go fit keep up to the pace and intensity of this league. Let's be honest. How many 34, 35-year-old you see the ball for Liverpool for Premier League now?
James Mina.
Tell me.
James Mina.
I go
James Mina.
show you this ball.
James Mina.
That guy.
2 minutes to go.
It's that match. Their last Premier League match starts. Currently now, James Mina did that. James Mina now currently now for Brighton is among their starting 11.
But
people they start every week.
But to
starting.
Also comment on that James Mina where they talk about. You don't say in role and Salah role. They win where Salah is midfielder. Very vital. No, now place of pace.
James Mina is playing midfield.
In wing, no, compared to Salah, you don't joke with. You see that areas of wing play, maybe played from wing to the center. You know, if you stop them, you must stay young and enterprise.
Now you know
speed for that wing. It requires a lot of.
You don't want to. You don't want to. So you don't want to. They confuse us. But most stop to deceive ourselves with Premier League, the intensity of the league and other stuff. Salah at that age, this is just his decisions, his own personal decisions. Salah at that age can still remain in that Liverpool and still be playing. No, still breaking records. Still breaking records. Salah is not showing as if anything age is catching up on him.
No, we are not. With due respect, I no go like talk say Salah age. Nah, part of the major factor. I no go talk like that. I go rather replace am say that see finish done too much. You understand? Potential see finish. This na guy where they say
now
everybody very good day.
When you say see finish, which kind of see finish?
Abba, you no need me to tell you.
No,
you dey watch their game.
You go see.
No, they don't give am the signs. For God's sake, since when?
Even before they give am this,
they are players.
The place of football.
They are players.
Since when? Where how do they call that their number 2? That their winger, whether na right back, be na wing they buy him to come play that black boy. Wetin they make since where Frimpong? Wetin they make Frimpong? Don't come the turn person where they share playing time with Salah since when?
Can you imagine?
Pedigree of Salah. We are talking of Premier League best player.
Come on.
African best player.
You're not going to
He dey chopper like
Frimpong has been like that since from Bayer Leverkusen.
No, when we say Bayer Leverkusen.
Wetin they talk say be say why Salah go dey sit down for bench? Make Frimpong dey start.
Free start. How?
Salah dey start now. In crucial game, Salah start.
If to say
on the main game, Salah start.
They come with a bench Salah for 50 something.
You know understand.
That's the coach is just trying to do his own job. Salah is trying to do his own job.
Now the C finish and potential.
That's not a C finish. I don't call that C finish. I no go fit call that C finish.
Na C starting.
I no go fit call that C finish.
Na C beginning.
Na here we dey where Chelsea dey carry James dey start for midfield. There was a period that Enzo was sitting on the bench. James was starting in the midfield with Caicedo. There was a period. Will you call that C finish?
Make I shoot you for leg for
no, there
that
was
talk
a
when you
period.
talk.
Wait.
That C finish catch Gusto. Make I tell you now. When the match set, who did they play right back? On a very good day, who be the right back? Chelsea, where they were no. No be C finish to Gusto be that. Say then carry and go put for midfield. Now C finish to who supposed to play that midfield? Because if you check now James, Caicedo. And
I don't call that C finish.
No,
right from time,
for
right
them to
time.
convert right back to even play.
You not go even carry Gusto. No, this one way they talk C finish. See, I just want you to put it in the right words. C finish. You can't call that C finish because on a normal day, me and you know say Gusto na bench player.
Bros.
So you know because that one C finish.
Now be the starting right back for French league. For France national team.
He can never. Gusto can never. When Koundé dey there, except Koundé no dey. Gusto has never one day been starting right back for France national team.
This last nation league, wetin happen?
The thing is,
check out the starting 11 day. Check the starting 11. I go call Gusto say 11. Gusto has never one day been in starting 11.
This season, Koundé don struggle for Barca. If you don watch Barca, Koundé dey struggle on a normal. He dey struggle this season. This has been his struggle. But if you wan do French starting 11, best 11 on a regular, we know who dey for post.
Yes. Second 11.
Yes. We know who dey for defense.
Yes.
No be Gusto go start.
Even second 11 safe. If they want raise second, because Pavard will still be back.
Koundé, Saliba, Upamecano. Even no be Ibrahima Konate safe. Saliba, Upamecano, and for left back.
Wetin be the criteria to say wetin make na name person dey use start abi
no that dey tell you so the reason why Gusto dey start when you don see am start 1 or 2 match maybe na because Koundé dey struggle but when we enter world cup just like you talk about James now when match mature when jungle mature when you wan play Spain when you wan play Italy when you wan play Super Eagles of Nigeria when you wan play Super Eagles of Nigeria
not my boss say
but anyway Salah don do 9 years now he don do 9 years I mean in record speak for am when you check the record 425 matches this na incredible record for a player of Salah the number of goals wey he don score I dey check the goals over 200 and we've been dey talk am before we enter studio we've been dey talk am when we enter inside studio say I mean when you talk about the greatest player for Liverpool we dey mention some names now I wan make ourselves now make we no use sentiment because I know say
wait before you come I wan make that 200 and wetin
okay make I
55 goals then against Man U that 200 na against other opponents make you sha know
this guy
make you dey
na police
55 goals then against Man U
we go call security make go carry from here now but make I dey try find out statistics I been get am this morning make I 255 goals my guy don talk am but as e be like this we dey talk am Salah one of the greats. But when we look at the African players for inside the Premier League,
correction.
Who? One of the greats.
Not one of the greats. The greatest.
For
me. In Premier League. In Premier League, the greatest
African
player to ever perform in the Premier League.
This is the question.
The greatest
Salah the greatest African player to have played in the Premier League.
No.
Is Africa's greatest player in Premier League.
Yes.
History.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Do you see this G&A analyst?
Easy.
Now G&A you
now you are calling okay who is the greatest?
You know they obvious.
Who is the greatest? Who is the greatest? Who is the greatest?
Didier. Didier Drogba is the greatest. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just 11 consecutive penalties.
Now let's go to the Premier League stats. Which
stat you want to use?
Let's go to in all category.
Who is
Premier League?
Who is the player that has
Premier League. How many African players? How many African players? Has 3. As I think almost all of them is just two Premier League. We have the likes of Salah also have 2 Premier League. Goal scored. He has goals. He's the African player with the highest goal in Premier League. Hold on now. No, Drogba won more than 2. Drogba won more than 2. Drogba won I think 4 or it's 4. He didn't win the 5th one. 4. So if you are talking about goals, Salah has the highest goals. Assist, Salah has the highest assist. 4 Premier League golden boots. No player in the Premier League history. No player in the Premier League history has 4 Premier League golden boots. 4 Premier League, and ever since he came, he has been given 20 goals plus assists. The only African player that has been consistent like that. Yes. The only African player that has ever been consistent in that way. 20 goals plus.
At his prime.
Like you combine the goals and assists, you will be seeing 20 something goals plus every season.
Okay, we can even give you the stats. I don't see them now. 435 matches in the colours of Liverpool. Season never finished. Still get more to go. 255 goals. An FA Cup to his name. A Community Shield to his name. A UEFA Super Cup to his name. Club World Cup to his name. He don't win Champions League and don't win 2 Premier League titles. He don't play 2 Champions League finals. This no be small person.
At all.
Nobody.
You say that one they break it out now.
Nobody.
He actually started that game.
Nobody could take him away from him.
If you know Greece,
no. If he's not the greatest, then who is the greatest? In what category? No. I want to. You are saying that Salah. You are saying that Salah is not the greatest. Now bring the greatest and the criteria. The greatest, your greatest, and the criteria of that greatest.
Now, like. If I go using thread of analysis to use say the greatest player now who has scored the most goals and given the most assists.
Minus that.
No. According
minus that.
Talk about now the thread of analysis we use. I say if I use them. No, we will see.
Drogba win everything for Chelsea. Drogba win everything for Chelsea. Drogba see Club World Cup for Chelsea. He see Super Cup for Chelsea.
Game changing moments. That moment where we say you go see say a player will take it by the scotch of the neck and say this game. Now me go decide this game. We know say if they call one of those players in the whole entirety of Europe, Didier Drogba name they mention here. How many times? Answer me. How many times?
Number of times.
That same Salah. You know
those goals where he score.
Now not be to score for FA Cup final. We are talking about Premier League. We are not talking about FA Cup final. We are not talking about Carling Cup final. We are talking about the Premier League. This is the Premier League. You can't take it away from Salah.
Salah is a living legend.
Greatest African player ever played in the Premier League. Greatest for me.
African legend, Premier League legend, Liverpool legend. Verified. The 3
now you want call. And I see you after Salah, you will be naming players like Yaya Toure even before you call your Drogba. Yes, in the Premier League.
If we want to use that Drogba na icon for Chelsea.
Legend. Na icon for Europe.
No,
icon for Europe.
No denying that one. But
so Salah no be icon.
Salah no be icon. When Drogba don encrest the name for Europe. I know say Salah name no dey there, but Drogba name come first, bro.
Before Salah.
Because of 2012.
We go see am now.
Because of 2012. Do you know how many average players we don't make that? So now because of say Kai Havertz now don't make his name once now for 2021 final now. You can't go carry am now. They compare someone that's been doing well back to back.
Ademola Lookman do the same thing now to score hat-trick.
Yes,
the first
African player.
So he don't make him to be a superstar than any other player.
It doesn't make him to be a superstar.
That is why any day anywhere people go tell you say they prefer Hazard over Mo Salah despite the less goals when they score.
Now
people go tell you.
But that's opinion based. Opinion based. No be say na.
I beg. Who be the people?
You know say Romelu.
You know the Twitter.
Even this your goals when you talk about with Drogba. You know say Romelu Lukaku get goals past Drogba for Premier League history.
No now.
Yakubu Ayegbe.
Romelu Lukaku when they talk get goals past see Ronaldo for the Premier League. Why you saying?
Yakubu Ayegbe he get goals pass Drogba.
Ayinde was a fine player.
You said by respect.
You see one thing. You see they say
he scored goal pass. When nobody carry golden boot, he goes
no wahala.
goal margin no big
now
like
see
that.
you get where you don dey go. See forget that you are a Chelsea fan.
Number one.
Just
anytime any day.
Just drop.
Okay.
Everybody don dey
Okay.
everybody wey you don mention now na Chelsea Hazard.
Big respect to this legend. They
Yes,
don't do.
they've done well.
Just put some respect to Salah.
So I know Omo could dwell too much, but after 9 seasons, the guy they leave Liverpool, which is very, very something like you said. I be like say see finish don dey enter inside because
can you even imagine
say 9 seasons Carragher they come out they talk say Mohamed Salah he has to do where the nations
Drogba play so tell him play come back you no even still get goals. How many goals he score for Chelsea?
Come back,
wey be say your career record your career goal scoring record for Chelsea midfielder pass you.
You don go fight trouble now.
Midfielder pass you.
But anyway, make we move to our next talking point and which be say